Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Taurus for August 6th to the 13th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. Whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. Especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. Antlers. Sorry, antennas. Also, thank you to everybody who watches my videos, likes, comments, and subscribes. Y'all are awesome, and y'all really do help my channel out a lot. Thank y'all so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. So once we get there, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, go ahead and check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you should follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Let's get into this reading. God, Holy Spirit, right now, my pastor, please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. So people are fighting over your skills and abilities, or somebody could be fighting over how somebody was spending their money. Somebody was spending their money frivolously to have some type of competition and fighting going back and forth with you because of your skills and abilities. But they're fighting over the fact that your skills and abilities have leveled up. Holy Spirit, that's all my friends. Please clear messages. That's why they're self-destructing and fighting. They're fighting each other now because they're upset and arguing with each other because they did this whole competition over your skills and abilities, but it's the fact that your skills and abilities have leveled up and there's nothing they can do to stop that from happening. That's crazy. Yeah. Ace of Swords. And the truth got told about why these people are fighting, why they're going back and forth, why they were competing with you through doing this whole cycle of back and forth with you. And that's another reason why they're upset and fighting amongst each other. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got for Taurus? So it's a Knight of Pentacles. Your determination to keep moving forward is what's helping your skills and abilities level up. But it's like these people keep gossiping or having hidden mistruths and illusions, doing hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, take it as it resonates, to cause these illusions come into with these partnerships that they had. So they could have partnered up with a lot of people. It could be like that's what they're partnered up to do, to cause these illusions surrounding you, or they're trying to have somebody come in towards you and Knight of Cups energy and player energy to try to keep something hidden, these third party individuals with this work. Because it's like they keep doing this work to try the hoodoo voodoo santeria and black magic to cause blockages to you and delays to you just so they can have these mistruths about you so people would believe them. But they've been blocked from you and your energy, and you've cut off all blockages to your new beginning with the Four of Pentacles, and they're being forced to let go of this money because somebody is logically looking at the situation with the King of Swords energy. Somebody is went cold on these people as well. They've cut off whatever stability and balance that these people had, but somebody can logically see that it's something about you being emotionally balanced that's really triggering to these people as well. They're being forced to let this shit go because the truth has gotten told about all of the lies, illusions that they've been trying to cast over you. They could have made a deal with the devil or some type of entity, or maybe they were getting partnered up with having business proposals to do this to you. Yeah, to a true empress, to have control over your life. But there's a fake ass empress who's pregnant that was determined to lord over you. But you walked away, and that's what caused a sun, like basically shine the light on everything that they did, and they can't cause any more delays to you. These could be somebody you had a family with, people from your past, people, somebody you may have known for a very long time or grown up with. But it's their past actions that they did because they wanted to end the King of Pentacles energy, whether it's they wanted you unalive or because of what they did in the past and they lost control over being able to delay you and cause you blockages. They've lost whatever status that they had because of also a complete ending to all the lies and betrayals and back and forth and the lies that this person did. They know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups because they're getting exposed for everything they did in the past. They know you're moving forward, but it's like they don't want to accept the fact that you're moving forward. They know it's a missed opportunity, but it's like they don't want to accept the fact that it's a missed opportunity and that you're moving forward and that you're determined to keep moving forward. Because you pulled your energy back and they're being investigated for all this magic that they did. They keep trying to do magic on your forward movement, but but you set blockages to them, like boundaries with these people, and they're being investigated for this magic that they did, and that's why they feel like a fool, because you're still moving forward confidently into the unknown and setting boundaries with them with the Seven of Wands. You could be traveling soon as well. This Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, is somebody that you were married to. This whole marriage has been complete. Basically, like, this whole foundation, whatever marriage that you had to this Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, this mother, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama energy is coming to a complete end. And the whole foundation is being exposed. So everything that this person may have done concerning children, I don't know why, it's possibly concerning children, but it's everything that this family did, everything that they did is coming to light, and that's what's breaking down this whole foundation. That's why you set boundaries with this person. And it's like they're sitting around with their arms folded, still expecting for you to come back around for some reason. Like, I don't know. Because it's like they're in heavy anguish, but it's like I said this in, like, I don't know if it was last week or this week, because I be doing my readings and shit. I said somebody is in denial. Like, I think it was this week, but it was a reading that I don't think got posted because this audio cut out. The audio wasn't on. Somebody keeps swapping between denial and anger, and it's like they are in a state of delusion after being exposed, because you keep following your intuition about this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. This person is not leading anybody because there's nobody to follow them, but they're still trying to act like and being Queen of Wands energy, doing the sex magic, even though the sex and magic is not working. It's because of the fact that they don't want to deal with reality. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. But you're following your intuition about this Queen of Pentacles energy. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that's in materialistic energy, a matriarch. Take it as resonates. Because they know you won. And these people that work together, they know they've lost. And they're sad about this loss because you healed. And you're going towards your wish fulfillment. And then you've passed judgment over the situation. And them doing magic on you. Especially, it could be magic over your intuition as well, or this magic that they did over a high priestess is getting judgment for that because you decided to put yourself first. It's like there's two different things going on here. They think if you come back around, then they won't receive judgment for what they've been doing to a high priestess energy, and that's not how it works. It's like, for some, I cannot make this shit up. That's the illusion that they got in their head with the Seven of Cups. That's why they're doing this work with the Eight of Cups. Whatever work that they're doing, whether it's hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic, that they keep trying to do to cause these illusions surrounding somebody, they feel like if they are able to bind you, that the illusions, people will start believing the illusions again. And that's just not what's happening. Even you already know what's up at the same time too, but this person is hell-bent on trying to do this sex magic to bind you. But the thing is, though, what they don't get is that you already have decided to move forward and you're determined to move forward. That's one. But another thing is them binding you has nothing to do with this high priestess energy. Because even if everybody already knows the truth, but they're not going to be able to bind you because you're determined to move forward. That's first off. But it's just the fact that it's the fact that these people are heavily think, if I have sex and bind this person, then I can stop people from seeing the truth, and that's just not happening. Cause this person just want to have control over your life, but you grabbed control. The true high priestess has grabbed control of their life and they've walked away from this situation. But you could have walked away from this fake ass empress energy that's pregnant. Because understand, the Empress card could mean a pregnant woman. It doesn't mean an actual true Empress. This person is pregnant. And you grabbed control of your life and walked away. And it shined a light on everything that they've been doing, possibly since childhood, or what this person has been doing for a very long time in their past decisions to get some type of status with the King of Pentacles. That's why their status is coming to an end with the World card, because all of the lies and betrayals that they did is coming to light. And it's like they're doing this magic because they feel helpless and powerless, because they've been cut off and justice is here, and the truth is out. And it's like the truth is out, and they can't, and they're self-destructing over somebody's skills and abilities as well. But it's like, for some reason, they feel like if they bind you, then everybody just goes to sleep. And it's not that, but you are determined to move forward. I know you're determined to move forward, but for some reason in their head, this is what they think. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, if you go after all the truth about the betrayals that these people did, especially to the people that were possibly under you or working with you, they gonna lose trust in you. 222 on the clock. I cannot make this shit up. They gonna lose. This person doesn't understand that people have their own mind, and the magic that they had on these people is gone. This family, this person, it's like they don't get it. They don't get it because everybody is awake. And it's like they feel like, oh, my sex magic is just gonna bind people again. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Because people are wide awake and choosing to be wide awake. And it's like they don't want to accept that shit. Because they have no strength. People see them as weak and very impulsive. Because it's like they feel like a fool. They're trying to get you out of the full energy of moving forward, but they feel like a fool. Because it's like they're refusing to accept reality for what it is. Because they're getting caught up for a lot of shit, man. They're being forced to let go of this money, and you're moving forward towards your new beginning, and they keep trying to cause blockages to your intuition. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a matriarch energy. And it's like it hasn't I don't even think it hasn't dawned on them. I think they know this to be true. They just don't want to accept it as what it is at this point. And that's literally what I keep coming to. Like, they just don't want to accept this shit for what it is, but they've been blocked. That's just what it is. You've won, and that's why these people that work together with this person feel sad. But it's like people are waking up to the truth, the Knight of Swords, the truth about this work that they've been doing, about what they've actually been doing to the people that worked with them as well. And they're figuring out, because it's not only you that lost loved ones, the people around them lost loved ones too, because they don't care about nobody. They don't give a fuck about nobody. And the fact that they feel like if they bind you, then everybody else is just gonna follow them again. That's wild, bro, because that's not it. It ain't it. Future outcomes. But the thing is, though, they don't get it, the fact that they're making a fool out of themselves, and they're trying to make a fool out of you. Five of Swords. They're self-destructing with the Five of Swords because they know it's not happening. They can't lie anymore because there's somebody that's speaking the truth, and everybody is finding out the truth. That's another thing about this home, this money, this prosperity, and these lovers, and how they kept trying to keep some type of cycle going. They're getting investigated for all of this because you're moving forward and you pulled your energy back. And them doing this, they keep trying to do magic on your stability, whether it's emotional, physical, or spiritual. They keep trying to do this, but they're being forced to let this shit go because they've been blocked. Your new beginning is here, and they keep trying to block your new beginning by blocking your intuition, and it's just not happening. I cannot make it up. Ten of Swords. Everything is fine. This is a divine timing ending. And it's like this person, is something wrong with these people, dog. Because it's like they don't accept that shit. Justice is here. it's justice. They don't see it as justice because they're being forced to take karma for the accountability for their past actions, because they couldn't render you powerless and helpless, and they feel like a victim. It's like it's justice for you to get your power back. That's just what it is, and that's just they're angry as shit. They angry because you remain balanced throughout this whole thing. And it's like for some reason they not understanding the fact that this shit is over. And it's like they gonna keep going though. But it's like they feel like if I bind this person, then everybody gonna go back under an illusion. And that's just not how it's happening. If anything, it'll have the people under you looking at you like you crazy, like we like all of this information coming out. I'm gonna leave that alone though, but you're determined to move forward, so that's not even a factor, to be honest with you. But it's like this person, like, is weird, bro. Like they keep doing the sex magic as well as sexing other people while they're pregnant. This could be somebody that's pregnant that's still having doing the sex magic while they're pregnant, trying to bind you because they know you won by putting yourself first with the Nine of Cups, Six of Wands. This is some crazy shit. This is some crazy shit, man. Because it's like they're still waiting. Like they waiting for something that's not going to happen. Because it's like they rather wait in this energy than deal with their emotions with the Nine of Swords in the sideways. Because they know you've won. Even though they did all this work on you. This hexes, X curses, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria. Paying people to do this. Practitioners. Take it as it resonates. Because you've leveled up and they're still trying to fight with you, and you putting yourself first and leaving this shit alone, and they can't handle that. That's some wild shit. Clarify the Four of Cups sideways. Like I said, their magic is not working. Ace of Wands in reverse. They're not going to get whatever message that they're waiting for it to come in. People have lost passion for this shit. It's not happening. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor because you stayed emotionally balanced and stable this whole time. And people are seeing you as a wise leader. That's why you blocked them out. They've been trying to block you being emotionally stable. And that's why they're angry, because justice is getting served and their whole foundation is getting broken down. Somebody that's materialistic and or it could be a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's just the fact that this matrix is as their whole foundation is getting broken down, and people that they worked with are cutting them off as well. They're making a decision to move forward. That's why they're in the Four of Swords about these partnerships that they had. Even the devil has left this person, but it's crazy because for some reason it's like they not accepting reality for what it is, because they rather live in delusion instead of seeing things for what it is, that this magic is not working and that they're in selfish ass energy. Magician in the reverse, this magic is not working when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles, because you've already won this Ace of Pentacles. Judgment has already won in your favor, and that's why they're in the Nine of Swords still doing this work, but they're being forced to let go of this money, but they keep trying to do work over your new beginning and trying to compete and fight with you over lies and betrayals that they caused, and they heartbroken because you still won. Your harvest is still coming in, and their harvest has come to an end with the Ten of Swords. This marriage has come to an end. That's just what it is. Like, it's already over. Clarify the Nine of Swords. It's like they rather live in the past than actually move forward. You have the Knight of Pentacles. They're in their head about your determination to move forward and set boundaries with them. That's another thing. That's crazy work, man. Something really wrong with this person. It's like something is really actually wrong with this person, dog. Because it's like they're focused solely on wealth. They're very fucking selfish and lazy. And they keep trying to take shortcuts because they feel stuck. Because your diligence and hard work and determination to keep moving forward and to build and being pragmatic and expanding is pissing them off. Because you're doing this while you block them out of your energy. When you block them out of your energy and set boundaries, that's when everything was able to expand for you. And they are like, and you were able to see their true colors. And that's why they're angry as shit. because they can't come in and play your energy towards you. Death card. They feel helpless and powerless because they can't come in and just act like, oh, I love you, oh, this, oh, that, da 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 da. They're helpless and powerless about this new beginning that you're going to. You could be a King of Pentacles, take it as it resonates, but you going to this new beginning is ending whatever status that they had with the World card, as well as these partnerships that they had with the Five of Pentacles. But people have already was walking away from this person to begin with, because this person, like, they betrayed everybody that they worked with. They've been cut off with the Two of Swords. You made a decision to keep moving forward. Clarify, like, I cannot make it up. This family and this Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, like, they've been cut off. They've been cut off. Both of them. And that's what they're sad about, because they know it's a missed opportunity that because you're moving forward confidently into the unknown, and you went cold on these people and cut them at the root. These people that was in Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary. You're in Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary to move forward, and that's just what it is. These people were trying so hard to gossip, mistruth, and lie. That's all they tried to do. And they've been exposed, and you cut it off. They've been getting cut off, and that's just what it is. Because everything was a lie. Clarify the Queen of Wands sideways. They've already gotten the message that you're stable and balanced, and that they've lost whatever stability and balance that they had, and whatever status they had is over, and you're moving forward. They've already received the message about you being stable and emotionally balanced. That's why they're still trying to do this sex magic to cause some type of illusions, but nobody believes the illusions because they can see that you're balanced and that you stood up for yourself and you put yourself first, and you're going towards this new beginning. And they keep trying to do this magic, coming up with different ideas to block you, and they're self-destructing because the truth keeps getting told about these people doing the third-party energies or the power of three. Take it as resonates with the Seven of Pentacles. They're still trying to keep doing this, but you wish getting your wish fulfillment. And these lovers, like, they angry because they're the only reason why they want to heal things with you is because they want access to your Ten of Pentacles. And the fact that they received information or received the message that you're okay and emotionally stable and balanced, as well as your stability physically wise, monetarily wise, is pissing them off, because they keep doing this sex magic on your stability to have you, knock you off kilter, and it's just not happening. Like, this person is really ego based, egotistical with how they're trying to lead things, because it's like, it really is on some, if you're not with me, I don't want you to have anything. You can't have anything if I'm not with you type shit. But the thing is, you built this shit on your own. This person didn't help any type of way except for being a hole to fuck or a pole to put like to sit on. Take it as it resonates. Clarify the Seven of Cups. I know that sounds fucked up, but it's true, because this person is relying heavily on sex magic this entire time. They feel helpless and powerless because they can't cause any more illusions to your Ace of Cups. That's just what it is. I'm like, that's just what it is, bro. I cannot make this shit up. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. This, bro. Yeah. They're getting caught up for this sex magic that they did in the past. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Take it as it resonates. Queen of Wands energy and the shit that they did in the past or since somebody's childhood. But it's something that they did. They could have even did work on their own children. Like hexes, vexes, curses on their own children as well. But it's like they're getting caught up for the shit that they did in the past using this job. And that's why they're heartbroken. Because they feel betrayed because of the fact that this marriage has come to an end. This harvest has come to an end. And your skills and abilities is causing you to move forward, because it's literally shining a light on everything that they've been doing. And they can't cause any more delays to this truth coming out and you moving forward. Let me get one more card. Yeah, because this person is refusing to heal with the Temperance card in the reverse. But you're refusing to heal things with this person. I cannot make it up. With the Star card. Cause your wish fulfillment is to Eight of Cups this situation. Your wish fulfillment is to walk away from this person and this work that this person that keeps doing to try you, cause you nothing but lies and betrayals. Clarify the Strength card in the reverse. Yeah. They have no strength because they have no strength behind trying to cause you blockages. They've been blocked from your energy. That's just what it is. This Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and this family, Ten of Cups. They know it is this person. Like, they know they've been blocked out, and there's nothing they can do to stop this shit. 1 second. Because you let go of their expectations of you. You let go of their expectations of you and looked at things clearly. And that's why they're upset. And you found out the truth by looking at things clearly. You let go of their expectations and you found out the truth. Clarify the Fool card sideways. Five of Pentacles. Because they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. They're losing everything, but they couldn't make you lose your shit. Literally and figuratively and physically and emotionally. Because you see a light at the end of the tunnel, and these people are unable to move forward with the Fool card sideways. They can't move forward with the bullshit to cause blockages, and that's why they're feeling helpless in victimhood. Yeah. And they're resisting these positive changes in your life. They're trying to come up with different ideas to stop you, but they're self-destructing because it's like the truth gets told about what they keep doing or keep trying to do to you. And that's another thing. That's just what it is, man. And you got a light at the end of the tunnel. They know you're moving forward. They know that the end is like, they're fearing the end that's coming, that's here. They know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's not, and it's like they don't have time. Let me get one more card. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. That's why they're in anguish, because they don't have time. They know you see a light at the end of the tunnel. That means this shit is almost over. And the truth is here and out. They know that you've already won and you're moving forward. And the truth got told about this Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, a baby mama. Take it as it resonates. And all the illusions that they cause because you're too strong and too pure. And these people are being forced to let this shit go, trying to be a tyrant over your life. Period. Could be a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, but it's like you gained control. You took back control of your life, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. Let me get one card for the Knight of Swords. That's crazy. They're sad about the fact that this truth is out, bro. They sad as fuck because they hate the fact that this truth is out. It's like making them either very ill or just like very volatile, to be honest with you. So they rather live in delusion because they can't even get around you to fight with you and go back and forth with you to put their hands on you. Because you won't accept that. You're not accepting that. And it's like they're upset because they're not letting go of past trauma. They're crying over spilled milk because they got exposed. And they're holding on to you. They don't want to do the shadow work. And they feel jaded because the truth is out. That's just what it is. And it's the fact that you processed all of this shit and still decided to move forward. These people are wallowing in self-pity and bitter and angry because their betrayals have been exposed. Future outcome, and they feel, and you're moving forward, and you cut them off. You cut them off. You are moving forward. You cut off these Knight of Wands energy. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag, or these people that was in by any means necessary. Future outcome. You give me vertigo. Vertigo. They're self-destructing because all their lies that they told, the truth is getting told. For every lie that they told, every truth has been exposed. Sun card. And they can't cause any more delays with these lies anymore to your travel and you moving forward. This Queen of Swords energy, this Ten of Cups this family, and these people in materialistic energy. Tower card. That's just what it is. Vertigo. The way that you please me. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They know that all their lies has ended, whatever Ace of Pentacles they had in their life, but they can't lie about this money anymore. They don't even have access to it anymore either. These third-party individuals, because you move forward, justice is getting served as you walk away. Eight of Cups. This is divine timing ending for this to happen. Yeah, for them trying to control your life and be like, you pulled back control of your life, but them being in control of your life, it's an ending to that. Divine timing ending. and justice is getting served for to this King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Take it as a resonance, or somebody who's in leader energy. Could be somebody charismatic. Justice is getting served because you pulled your energy back, but now this person feel like a victim, still trying to do magic, feeling helpless and powerless as shit. And they're still trying to keep something secret with the Seven of Swords, and they can't anymore. That's just what it is, because the truth is gotten told about this prosperity and abundance, and you're following your intuition about these partnerships. King of Pentacles. You could be a King of Pentacles as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that's wealthy. You put an ending to all of this shit by putting yourself first with the Nine of Cups, and you're going towards your new beginning, and you're emotionally balanced and emotionally stable. That's what's bringing the Wheel of Fortune in your life. And that's why these third-party energies are still trying to move forward. Like, you're moving forward from these third-party energies, and they're receiving justice because you walked away already. And they're upset about that shit. They're upset because the truth got told about this money, about this home, about these lovers, about what they did, about how they got access to this whatever status that they got. They've been exposed, and that's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, and divine life, prosperity, and please give me clear insight, much for Taurus. And that's why these people are stubborn in their ego, in pain, and afraid. That's just what it is. You give me vertigo, vertigo, vertigo. You got ego. They're in their ego, stubborn to try to keep something concealed or some type of secret. But the thing is, they're trying to keep something secret that's already out. It's already exposed. Like, this truth is already out. And it's like they don't want to accept the fact that people already know the truth. That's why they're, like I said, that's why they're trying to attract you in, because they feel like, if I get this person, then everybody's just not going to believe the truth anymore. But people are seeing factual shit, paperwork, like signatures, paperwork, like like video, audio from these people's mouths, from their mouths, from like, you know what I mean? And it's like they just, this shit is wild, bro. Because they don't want to go. They know they're going down. They just don't want to go down alone. And it's the fact that people are like leaving them. They're angry about that shit. I swear to God, like, I'm sorry, sorrow, loss, and depression, grief, because you escaped and you're blocking these people out and avoiding them and pushing them away. I cannot make this shit. You're avoiding these people that keeps trying to cause mixed signals by wearing a fucking mask, and that's why they feel vulnerable, because they feel overwhelmed, because you've already reached your breaking point with these people. But to somebody that's beautiful, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, because of them trying to bind you with non-committal sexual energy, because you got a clear head perspective and you're releasing, letting go, and moving the fuck on. That's just what it is. And these soulmate energies is still trying to connect to you to keep you trapped, stuck, and tied down. That's what they're longing and craving. But you separate yourself and you blocked out whatever cycle of delays that they keep trying to get you in. That's the only reason why they want to return and get a second chance to mirror your energy. They're obsessed with your energy, dog, and causing you delays, bro. That's why they're clinging on, because they're unstable. They're emotionally unstable. Like I said, something is really wrong with this person, because it's like, oh, what are you, like, the divine masculine escaped, and there's a karmic masculine that's upset that another person escaped, that you're avoiding, escaping, and blocking and pushing them away. There's a karmic masculine in the mix too, but there's a divine masculine that they're sad about, that escaped this shit. Escape this shit from these shallow, hollow, empty people and set boundaries. But there's also somebody that escaped from a karmic masculine and set boundaries and said no. And that's healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing their energy, abandoned, left out, walked away, and withdrawn themselves. So there's like there's a divine masculine that escaped, and there's a karmic masculine that's upset. There's somebody upset that a divine masculine escaped, and then there's a karmic masculine that's upset that somebody else escaped. It could be a divine feminine, take it as it resonates, but it's like the fact that you keep focusing on yourself and it pisses them off, because there's a divine masculine that's not stressed out, and they're not, like, they can't argue with this person, as well as there's a karmic masculine that can't stress somebody out, and they can't argue with somebody. In my last reading, I said that there's a fake ass emperor fake ass divine masculine that people are seeing them as this, that wants to pop up on a divine feminine energy that's angry because they're sad that somebody avoiding and blocking and pushing them away. This person could be connect like that, like, yo, bro. And they're mad and afraid. They're afraid because they can't get you to be afraid. They can't cause you pain to keep you in a repeated pattern karmic lesson that, and in some type of commitment. It could have been somebody you were married to. Take it as resonates. They were causing a lot. They were committed to causing these cloudy judgments to cloud your judgment, cause these illusions and distort your image and keep you unbalanced. But it's mixed sick and cause mixed signals by wearing this fucking mask. And now they feel vulnerable because it's reached this breaking point. It's the final straw. That's just what it is. This is some crazy ass work, bro. Because there's a karmic masculine that's sad that somebody escaped them. And then there's other people that's sad and upset because a divine masculine has escaped as well. So it's like the divine masculine, divine feminine, it has escaped, bro. That's just what it is. They can't attach to you. They're trying, though. They can't attach to you, though. They can't attach you. They keep trying to attach something to you, but you keep resisting this and you're following your intuition. But they keep trying to attach to you to suppress your intuition, and it's not working. This family, these parents, and somebody that's pregnant, dog. They want a second chance to cause confusion. That's what they're hoping and trying to manifest. Excuse me, in your life. But you keep running and ghosting these people. And whatever fantasy they had about you is coming clean and getting unveiled because people are waking up. They can't attach this shit to you. And now they're conflicted, fighting amongst each other because they can't get you to be conflicted. They're fighting amongst each other. Like, when I say it's conflict, it's hella conflict. Because they could be spying on your social media. You could be doing something on social media that's exposing the fuck out of these people too. That's also triggering to them. Because you remain at peace and balance, and they are everything but. They can't attach to you to disrupt your balance and harmony. Divine feminine energy. Like I fucking said. There's a karmic ass, bro. I cannot make this shit up. There's a divine, like, dog, because you remain at balance, divine feminine energy, and they want to return because they're craving to silence you because they're going through hella karma. They're going through hella karma and the consequences of their actions, and they owe a lot of fucking debt. And that's what's unexpected is the fact that these third-party influences, and like these third parties, attachments and peers and influences, it was unexpected for you to be aware. She lives in a fairy tale somewhere too far for us to find. This bitch is living in a fairy tale in her own head, but it's like a nightmare now because it's like there's a I swear, bro, there's a karmic masculine that is mad about a divine masculine escaping and a divine feminine escaping. But there's a karmic masculine that's mad at a divine feminine for escaping. And there's a lot of karmics that are upset and sad about a divine masculine escaping and not argue. They can't argue with them. They can't go back and forth with them. And they can't, and they're afraid now because you're not afraid, and they can't attach to you and your harmony and your peace, and you remain at peace, and they're not because they can't attach to you to disrupt your harmony because you're leveling up or you already leveled up, and they're facing prison. I cannot make it up. Your level up, they couldn't like box in your level up. They couldn't box you in after you leveled up either. They're upset. They're upset. They're mad because they can't attach to you in any type of way, shape, or form. And that's what's getting exposed now. That is crazy work. Because their desire was to keep you in prison, keep you stuck, tied down, and captive. And they can't. And they can't do that to a divine, the divine feminine. They can't do that to a divine feminine, and they can't do that to a divine masculine. And now that the divine masculine has escaped, they want to try and force themselves around the divine feminine energy now. Like I said, it's like they need one energy to like call in the other energy. And since they can't attach to neither one of y'all, they can't attract either one of y'all in. And now they're upset about that because you're protecting yourself. Because they can't cause delays to them going to prison anymore. Because they're not attached to neither one of y'all's energy. That's just what it is. Bruh, I cannot, dog. That is crazy. So this shit is over. This shit is like, it's already been over, but they're over. They're in sorrow drinking a lot. They're drinking a hell of a lot because you escaped, bro. And they're having hella money problems because everybody knows about these deaths that they did, these unalivings that they're a part of. And they're in losing control and reckless energy because of divine intervention on that ass. Everybody is realizing this was a waste of time. This was a waste of time doing all these pet sacrifices to mirror your energy. They may have even gotten close around you, but something you're doing on social media is exposing the fuck out of them. And they got more than enough information due to somebody's information on social media and what they've been doing. Take it as it resonates. They can tell why you escaped and that you like aren't connected to these people. It's something that you're doing that you isolated yourself. You're like, you prove you escaped these people, and you proved that, and you may have done something on social media that proved that you're single and that you're not connected to these people at all as well. But it's like there's a divine masculine that escaped and isolated themselves from this person, and when they did, all the stress went off of them, and they're unable to argue with this person to get them back into this energy, to resurrect some type of energy. They keep doing some type of work, paying people, practitioners to do some type of work on you, whether it's hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, or paying, like, sex magic, that is a thing too. But they can't. They're passionately, like, they got caught on video. Like I said, they got caught on video, but it's something that you're doing where people can actually see that you've evolved. People can actually tell that you've changed. And these people are facing this crime. They're like, basically, they know that these people committed this crime, and these clown energies doing this identity fraud. That's why nobody wants to be a part of this shit. They know it's the end of this opportunity and that prison is here, and they're upset because you're leveled up and they can't bind themselves. They can't bind your level up. They can't bind themselves to your level up. They can't manipulate your life anymore because that's what they're wishing. That's what their desires were. But it's the fact that you're safe, and you following your intuition is keeping you safe. And they keep trying to cause delays so they can try to set you up. But they got more than enough information about these people trying to sacrifice you too. That's like, you possibly got, the divine masculine probably got enough information to know that this person is trying to do this to them as well, about this karmic masculine as well, a death, because you isolate yourself from whatever unaliving them trying to put an end to your talent, skills, and abilities. Yeah, they got more than, that's why they're afraid, because they got more than enough information on these people trying to find a way to attach themselves to you, or trying to attach some type of death to you as well. But it's like they can't argue with you because with somebody born with specific talent, features, and their personality, there's a karmic masculine that was trying to end you or your talent, basically, or both. Take it as it resonates. You know what I'm saying? And they're afraid because they got more than enough information of this person trying to forcefully attach to you. That's why they're trying to reconcile with you, to try to keep you silent or silence you, because you remain at balance. In this investigation, if somebody is investigating something, you repeatedly look and remain balanced. Like, they can't make you seem like you're something you're not. And that's what they're getting upset about. These greedy people are getting investigated into now because people realize that these people were just cruel and obsessed with you and lazy and just obsessed with wearing a mask, and you freed yourself from these people. Somebody from an honorable lineage, you freed yourself. But it's also getting exposed that you are from an honorable lineage, about your true lineage as well. Shit. People realize this was all a wasted time, and wasted time to try to attach themselves to you to disrupt your harmony, because you remain at peace this whole time, this community. And that's why they're getting exposed for all the illusions that they cause. It's been solidified about this old friend, past person, or people from your past, because you walked away and ended things from them. But somebody broke up and let go and surrendered this shit to the universe. But they're being forced to surrender and let go and give this shit up, of trying to, it's like they're trying to attach some type of STD, STI to you, or trying to unalive you through poison, because there's more than enough information on them, and they know that you're getting what you want, and they're trying to attract you in to keep something secret about these lies that they told. They could have lied about who they are, who you are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, or who their parents are, as well as unaliving somebody through poison. And it's been wide, like people are wide awake and firm about this shit. And they're still trying to cause some type of back and forth to try to get away with some type of sacrifice that they did in the past. But it's like, they keep trying to do this work. Everybody realized it was a waste of time to try to do all this work doing this Texas Vexus curses, hoodoo voodoo santeria, sex magic, all over your balance and stability and your peace when you stay remaining at peace and your new beginning is coming in. And the law, lawyer, and judge is watching these people for their, like, for the fact that they're hostile and jealous. They're suspects, especially after a DNA, some type of DNA testing. Whether this DNA testing proved that these people aren't even related to you, or that this child ain't theirs, or something about an STD, STI, or all of the above. And that's what's getting exposed about these people that's addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and obsession. But it also could be blood work about an unaliving that they did that they're getting caught up for some type of poisoning that they did, or somebody that they drugged. But you got your guard up and you're heavily protected, and that's why this was a surprise to them, to these key people core the problem, because everything got solved by you being yourself about this lost loved one and this elder making threats, trying to threaten your life because you remain emotionally balanced, and they keep trying to just be a tyrant in your life, to spy on you and cause you misfortune, and to like basically rule over your life. But it's divine timing on that ass, and they have eternal regret for the chaos that they caused because they got caught up for it. That's just what it is. Because they're drinking a lot, because you avoided and blocked and escaped these people that have no honor, no dignity. There's like from like their lineage, like whatever lineage this is, it's not an honorable lineage. Their lineage is in the trash. Because they can't put on that whatever status that they had, it was never their true status, and they know it. And they didn't even and they built whatever status they had off of lies. And that's why everything is getting broken down. They're losing control and reckless energy because divine intervention. They keep trying to message you to take some type of risk, these third-party attachments to try to set you up, to cause you delays, but you keep following your intuition and keeping yourself safe. It's something about your home or about a home. Take it as it resonates. You're not giving in to them. That's just what it is. Especially after you woke up and you're firm and wide awake. Especially about some type of unaliving that a karmic masculine caused as well. That they're getting caught up now too. That they're still trying. It's like they don't want to let go of trying to end your talents and abilities, or trying to unalive somebody. It's like they really want to take out your abilities, or somebody born with a specific talent, features, or their personality, because they don't want to let go of leaving you alone, even though you already isolated yourself. If it's a divine masculine, they keep trying to unalive you or put an ending to your talents and abilities because they don't want you to move forward. If it's a divine feminine, or a karmic masculine wants to put an ending to your intuitiveness and your talents, features, like that you were born with, but they can't find a way to cause any type of attention to you, to stress you out, or argue with you. That's why somebody is in reckless ass energy, because there's a death that they're getting caught up on, that they're a part of, and you're getting a new beginning. The law, the lawyer, the judge is watching these people heavily, because they realize that these people were just jealous of you, especially after this DNA testing. They don't want to release somebody that's born with a specific talent, features, or personality. If it's a karmic masculine, they don't want to leave alone a divine feminine energy. But it's divine timing on that ass. And that's why they're afraid, because you already freed yourself, and they're having hella money problems because old cases, old sacrifices that they did is coming back up. But also people are believing in you. Like I said, you're doing something that's exposing the fuck out of these people. It's resurrecting old cases of how somebody got their money or got access to certain types of money, and the illusions that they caused. They got more than enough information. Like they got, especially their digital footprint. They couldn't attach these illusions to you anymore to disrupt your peace. These greedy ass people that's being investigated now because you're being seen as emotionally stable and balanced, and they've been trying to pay people to silence you. That's the only reason why they've been trying to come back around, because they want to mirror your energy and they can't. And the only way they can mirror your energy is if they attach to you. And since they can't attach to you, they can't mirror your energy anymore. They're not leveling up. They can't cause this illusion surrounding you as well. They're unable to level up. They can't attach to you. They trying to come off as if they're in a peaceful mind state. They're not. They're upset as fuck. They know they're not leveling up. They know this was all a waste of time, and they know they can't attach to you. And they keep doing this work, but it's not working. Because you're attracting in your miracle, but they're hoping by some miracle you'll come back in so they can give you some type of STD, STI, or poison you or unalive you. But you walked away and ended things for good and solidified that shit with this old friend, past person, or these past people, and they've been exposed for that shit. The community could be speaking up on these people wearing a mask after finding out the truth, just how far these people went. Because you're getting your new beginning, and these people keep trying to do work on your new beginning to stop it, and it's not happening. They got more than enough information on these greedy ass people in this investigation. That's just what it is. They're being investigated for paying people to keep you silent as well. But it's like, whatever you're doing on social media, it shows that you're emotionally balanced and intelligent. And it's like they can't attach whatever illusion they keep trying to put on you. That's what everything's been solved. These people aren't, and it's like there's a karmic masculine that's getting caught up because they can't attach themselves to a divine feminine. And there's somebody else there's other people that's getting caught up because they can't attach themselves to a divine masculine, because the divine masculine has escaped from these tyrant energies. They realize that the law has woken up to the fact that these people were just orchestrating everything behind the scenes, and who the tyrant energies are, and who's been wearing this mask to cause misfortune and spies on people to seduce them. And it could be with spreading around this STD as well. And everybody knows it. That's why it's no people, this is in this opportunity, because they also got caught on camera, video and audio. Take it as it resonates. My bad. Everybody is believing in you. A divine masculine is believing in a divine feminine. But a divine masculine as well as a divine feminine escaping is all it's doing is bringing up old deaths. These magic that they're doing is bringing up old deaths that's getting solved. Old cases that's getting solved. Old cases that's getting solved now, connected to this karmic masculine in this family. Let's go ahead and get some oracle, and we're going to close this out. God, Holy Spirit, and life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. You following your intuition is showing you your worth, and you're realizing your worth, and that you're worthy of more and you deserve more. And that's just another thing that's getting caught up. You're following your intuition about these people that's been trying to betray you and cause you betrayals as well. So they're getting caught up for that shit too. Intuition, wounded healer. Let me get one card for Taurus, please. Shit, that was quick. You got divine lineage. It brings you joy as you level up, and they're in grief about the fact that you're in celestial alignment. It's causing them to be in scarcity mindset. They're like celestial alignment when it comes to your cosmic power, and that's why they're in scarcity mindset, because you're cutting off etheric cords, you're cutting off karmic cords. Whatever stronghold is over. Whatever hold they had on you, whatever binding, it's over. It's already over, and they can't bind themselves to you anymore. Like I said, they're doing sex magic on a star seed. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life, prosperity, and please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. Let me get one card. Just know your divine ones walk within you and beside you as you move forward, spirit. And your spirit is causing you to act. That's why you left. And they don't want to let go. They are upset about that shit. Because you're experiencing bliss moving forward. God, Holy Spirit. Let me get one card, please. Nurture. Sarah Sarah Unia Uwa. You're nurturing yourself, which is bringing in your transformation and causing these people being forced to take accountability as you be compassionate to yourself. They're getting exposed for these offerings that they made and sacrifices that they made in the past, and they're being forced to take accountability for them. And that's just what it is. The more you just nurture yourself. It says your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside and within you. Trust. Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Karmic their these karmics is wild. It says create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. I am my sister and my sister is me. Sarah Nia Uwa, the matriarch of her kingdom, the queen mother embodies nurturing in its purest form. She sits in nature to remind us to nurture the hidden wounds we all carry inside. Sarah Unia Uwa teaches you that to be the mother of the kingdom, you must nurture yourself or you will repeat lessons more than needed. Fill your cup to fill your cup to fill those of others. Sarah Unia Uwa asks how you are nurturing your relationships with others and yourself. The ancient wisdom passed down from the tree deity is that nature is the eternal mother. She will provide us with the seeds of abundance if we are willing to be in harmony with the natural cycles of the universe. There is always a reason to celebrate because nature is always in a cycle of rebirth. Sarah Unia keeps a special surprise up her caftan sleeve, giving a crooked grin that makes your heart flutter. If you receive Sarah Unia, ask yourself, do you feel guilty for receiving pleasure? Step into nature and journal a celebration rampage where you celebrate all day, every little thing from maintaining your morning routine to making a new one. Basically, keep maintaining yourself, keep moving forward. But it's like these people keep trying to do work on your spiritual abilities, your talents, features, all of that, and it's over. That's just what it is. And they're angry about that shit. They angry as hell. They just gonna have to be angry about this because it's like it's wild because you found joy in yourself. And these people are mad and in sorrow because a divine masculine and divine feminine has escaped their grasp and they can't argue and stress you out anymore. And they're afraid because they can't attach to you. And the fact that they haven't attached to you, you remain at peace and in balance. Their whole goal to attach to you is to stop you from being balanced, to stop you being from nurturing yourself, to keep you stuck in a cycle of chaos. And the fact that you're actually able to breathe and do better and be better, they angry about it. That's what they're angry about. I'm not even gonna hold you. They're angry as shit about that shit because both the divine feminine and masculine has escaped, and this karmic masculine can't come in, and they're trying to, like, there's a karmic masculine that's trying to like find a way to get in towards the divine feminine energy as well, but they could also be trying to get towards the divine masculine. But I don't know why it came out in my last reading that they're really trying to find a way to like get towards a divine feminine energy. And I'm hearing grape. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna leave that alone though. So be careful out here. Somebody is really upset because you're not allowing them in your energy. You're not bothering. Like, you could literally not even be bothering these people. I don't even think you are bothering these people, but it's the fact that you're not giving them any type of attention is pissing them off. They're going crazy. And since they can't connect to you in the 5D anymore, and they definitely can't connect to you in the 3D, because I don't even think you talk to this person or these people. They're angry as shit, man. These people are really mad. Like, they angry, dog. Like, livid. And that's just what it is. And they gonna stay mad because they know they face in prison for everything that they've done. And that's just what it is. All right. Well, that's all I got for Taurus. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Understand, man. Some people are just upset because they never want to move forward in life, but they don't want you to move forward either. And the thing is, it's okay if you don't want to move forward, but you can't. It's you trying to stop somebody else's forward movement because you don't want to do better for yourself and you don't want to move forward. That's on you, bruh. Everybody got their own personal choices and free will. Your free will is not to impede on somebody else's. And that's how you get hella karma. Karma's a bitch. All right. I love you guys. Peace. And I'll see y'all in the next one.